Hey everyone, it's Degrade. I'm bringing you some Call of Duty gameplay. Today we're going to be looking over the Scar H. So a little bit about the gun before we start the gameplay. So the Scar H has been in all previous Call of Duties pretty much, except for the first Black Ops. And it's always been a pretty reliable gun, and I'd say this is probably one of the better assault rifles in this game. So it has 30 rounds in a regular mag, 40 in an extended, which is, you know, that's normal for a normal assault rifle. But its damage is actually above average at 45 per bullet. The other assault rifles have about 40 per bullet. It doesn't make that much of a difference, but I guess if it really comes down to it, I mean, the Scar can actually finish someone off quicker than another one. It still takes about three shots to the chest at medium range to get a kill. 3 to 4, I guess. So, but your damage is going to drop off at a really far range where your bullets just disappear at 24 at a minimum damage. So you gotta watch out for that. It's still pretty decent. I think it's like a 5 to 6 shot kill at a distance, so it's not that bad. So its RPM is actually kind of normal for as assault rifles go. It's pretty average at 600 RPM, which is pretty good for an assault rifle, I guess. So its reload is actually moderately slow at 2.4 seconds for a full reload. And you know, that's actually kind of hurts when, especially if you're going into a big gunfight. You know, you need to be able to reload a little bit quicker than normal. So it's quite slower than the other assault rifles, but not by much. So the attachments I recommend for this gun are quick draw, because the ADS is actually pretty slow. So I like to be able to get ready to aim down my sights, and you definitely cannot hip fire with this gun. It's very, very not hip fire friendly, if I could say that. The next attachment I recommend is the stock. If you're like me, I don't like sitting in a place just camping. I like moving, so the stock is definitely going to allow you not only to improve your accuracy a bit, but you can move and strafe very easily. So I find the stock to be one of the better attachments for assault rifles, and that's what I recommend putting on the Scar for sure. It's iron sights are actually probably the best I've seen in the game, and they've always been really good. So I mean, using a red dot isn't really necessary. So yeah, and the final attachment, I recommend you putting primary warfighter on with fast mags, because the reload is quite slow, but if you can deal with it, then by all means don't worry about putting fast mags on. You could use that primary warfighter for something else. So the perk setup is pretty much based around what your type of setup is. Personally, I like running hardline with this class because the damage is very high and the stock allows you to move very quickly, so getting kills isn't that big a deal. And I usually like to run higher kill streaks with this, so hardline is what I use. My second perk is dependent on whether I'm running a secondary or not. If I'm running a secondary, I'm definitely going to run fast hands, but if not, toughness is always a good perk to have on. For my final perk, I'm going to put on tac mask, just pretty much because, you know, I don't need dexterity because I have quick draw handle on. I don't really need extreme conditioning because I don't plan on running it because I have the stock on. So tac mask is a really good choice because, you know, getting stunned in flash, they're really annoying in this game. So, and if you really want to, you can use awareness, but I never found awareness to be a very good perk. Alright, so let's do some friggin' commentary, shall we? So this is gonna be the first weapon analysis video on this channel. Oh yeah. Well, I honestly wanted this to be the first video on the channel, but guess what? Couldn't do it. I was bored, so, you know, I was like, yeah, Toby, go ahead, go for it. So anyway, so about a little bit about this gameplay. So it is double XP on COD, and this is actually a secret training method I kind of found, and I really like it. It's not really, I don't think it's the best XP you could get, but it's definitely more enjoyable. So I don't really want to release what method this is just yet, because I don't want good players to be here, and everyone's gonna flood it, and I don't really want it. I'm sure I probably just gave it away, but that's okay. So anyway, about the gameplay. So like I said in the weapon part about this, I'm using this stock, and I really love this attachment. I love being able to strafe. It brings me back to Modern Warfare 3 with the M4A1 with the stalker. I love that, and this kind of feels like that a bit. So the gun is just, I love this gun. I love the Scar. I love the Scar in all the previous games. Unfortunately, it's just all the assault rifles are so outclassed by everything else. Last night I was trying to get a gameplay with the Type 25, and I just couldn't, because it was just outclassed so badly by the other guns, which is, yeah, in a way unfortunate. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm running really high kill streaks in this game because it's fun too, you know? I love the AGR and the Stealth Chopper, so I run him. So anyway, yeah, the assault rifles just got well, they said that they buffed them, and they buffed them to the sense that you know, that when you fire, you pretty much get no recoil with most of them. So there's no really need for foregrip, except maybe on the fail and the SMR. I just feel like there's a lot more recoil on that, but there's a good reason for that, because they have higher freaking damage, right? Right. So also the equipment you can see I'm using is actually a tactical insertion. Unfortunately, I don't use it that much in this game, and I really wish I would have. In a couple of my SMG high-paced games I have coming up for you guys, you're going to see me use the tac insertion a lot, and I'm going to show you guys how to really use it, where to put it. It's very useful. Like, people probably think that, oh, hey, I don't know, that's not really useful, because people would just kill me twice. Well, it depends where you put it, and it depends on the situation as well. If you're in a situation where, you know, you're just, you're trying to clear out an advantage point, well, just put that baby down, because they're going to be too busy with your other team to deal with you. And then if you're defending someone, you have to find a really good kind of point where you can put it, and you can hide so you can respawn in over and over again. And then there's the instance where if you're trying to get in their spawn over and over again, you place it where you're actually at, and that's how you do that. And then it spawns a flip, and you can just go ham sauce on them. But needless to say, though, the tac insert is definitely one of my favorite attachments, which is why I prestiged it this time. And good God, I love double XP weekend. I was at 3rd prestige, level 52 yesterday. I am now 3rd prestige, level 42 now. Or yeah, 4th prestige, level 32. Yeah, 42. And it was crazy because I didn't even play that long. I played with 2 of my friends last night for maybe, I don't know, a couple hours, and we just went ham sauce, and I got XPs, and I was like, hell yeah. So it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed myself last night on COD. For the most part, I learned that the Nuketown 24/7 is total bullshit. Just the spawns are bad. Oh, I just turned on that guy. Hardcore. Anyway, so the spawns are really bad, and I don't like it. It's too much action, too much. It's either you're gonna do really well, or really bad. And sometimes, you know, I come up the wrong end of that, so I really just try and stay away from Nuketown. I like the concept of it. It's not the same Nuketown as it was in Black Ops 1. Well, it's not enjoyable to me anymore. I used to love Nuketown. I used to love to play it. And now it's just, yeah, no, I could do without it, I guess. So that's kind of like a bummer, I suppose. So I guess a little bit getting off track here on the gameplay. I've seen that most of my subscribers from my old channel didn't carry over, which is fine. You know, I could just we're gonna do our best to build our subscriber base back up. So we're putting this out here for you guys too. Since you know, we lost a lot of our subscriber base, like I just said. If any of you would like to do a dual comm or a trio comm or whatever kind of comm you'd like to do with us, that'd be grand. And then I guess people really are like sub happy now, because when I had 100-some subscribers and I wanted to do like a dual comm or something, or people want to do dual comms with me, I said no, because you know the only reason why you want to do it is because I have 100+ subscribers. And you know, now I'm like, alright, hey, you want to do that? You want to do that commentary now? And I'm like, no, I don't want to. No. And I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. You only wanted my subscribers. That's fine. Whatever. So it's whatevs. So anyway, guys, that's about it for this gameplay. I hope you're enjoying the content that's coming out, and I hope you don't mind that I sped this up a tad. If it's not something you guys like to see sped up, that's fine. I could find more stuff to commentate over. I just wanted to get that out here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this weapon analysis. Hopefully the next one will probably be the MSMC, so look forward to that. I will catch you guys later on the flip side. Goodbye, my friend.